We're going to look at writing formulas for ionic compounds. You can do this in a variety of ways. It does not matter to me as long as you can write the correct formula. Basically, in Chem 1, I would have said write the ions, crisscross those charges, reduce if you can, rewrite it, writing no charges and no understood ones. So a few examples for that. Cesium would be CS. Cesium is in group 1, so it gets a +1 charge, and bromide is Br -1, and you crisscross charges and you rewrite, and you do not need to write understood ones. Lead 4 sulfide, lead is Pb. It has a Roman numeral. That Roman numeral is letting you know the charge, so it's +4. Sulfide is S -2. And then you crisscross these charges, 2 and 4. The 2 and 4 will reduce. 2 will go to 2 one time. 2 will go to 4 two times. And then you rewrite it. Not writing charges, not writing understood ones. Zinc sulfide. Zinc is a transition metal. It does not get a Roman numeral. You need to know that it has a +2 charge. Sulfide is S -2. You crisscross, and these will reduce. So when you rewrite it, though, you do not write charges. You do not write understood ones. Sodium sulfite. Sodium is Na. It has a charge of +1. Sulfite is a polyatomic ion. You use parentheses around polyatomic ions. The charge of sulfite is -2. You crisscross. And then you reduce. 2 and 1 won't reduce anymore. And you rewrite it. Be Na2SO3. I did not put the parentheses because you only need the parentheses if there's more than one of the polyatomic ion. Then we have cobalt 3 nitrate. Cobalt. And it has Roman numeral 3, so that's +3. Nitrate is NO3 -1. You crisscross that. And then we would rewrite it, CO, not writing the understood ones. This time we do need to keep the parentheses because there's more than one. Looking at acids. Acids normally start with an H. If the acid has no oxygen, you write hydro, and whatever the root of the element is, ic acid. So HF, there's no oxygen there, so we would name this doing hydro fluoric acid. HCl, no oxygen, so we'll do hydro. That's the element there is chlorine, so it'll be chlor, then ic acid. If you do have oxygen present, then you need to look at the ion that's in the acid. If the polyatomic or ion ends in ATE, the acid ends in IC. If the ion ends in ITE, then the acid ends in OUS. So HNO3, it has oxygen, so we do not need the hydro. That NO2 is normally nitrite. It ends in ITE, so the acid ends in OUS, so this would be nitrous acid. This is HNO3. It has an oxygen, so we do not use the hydro. We look at this ion here, this polyatomic ion here, that would be nitrate, ends in ATE, so the acid ends in IC, so this would be nitric acid. If you have any questions, perhaps maybe how I got charges, you can come in and ask me questions during class, or I'll see you during tutorials. Thank you.